Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of October 16th through October 21st, 2018. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on this week in regards to love and romance for you guys. We got the third house of messages. So Aquarius, this is a week of communication, all right? But more than just like text or phone call, verbal, in-person, email, more than that, this is also communication spiritually between you and another person. So whether you are connected or disconnected from them at this time, you're definitely having some spiritual communication and connection with somebody else, as well as there's a lot of messages coming and going this week in your life in regards to love and romance. This could just be between you and another person, or this could be multiple people talking to you. People that you haven't talked to in a while could all just start showing up, you know, sending you messages. Hey, what's up, Aquarius? What's going on? What's good? You could be feeling like reaching out and connecting with many different people, or, you know, somebody's behavior may have left you feeling kind of conflicted, like they have been sending you mixed messages, mixed signals, and you could just really be in contemplation mode about that. So Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling emotionally. I'm going to pull a Cups card here for you guys. All right, right there. Nice. So you guys have the Ten of Cups. You guys are very serious this week. You know what you want. You know who you want. You know what you're wanting out of a partnership, whether you are completely single, you're dating somebody, or you are already in a committed relationship, all right? The way this Ten of Cups speaks to you is truly a matter of your personal romantic situation this week. But this is a card of happiness. This is a card of fulfillment. This is a card of deep spiritual connection. A lot of history connected to an individual with this card. So this could be where you're very focused on this person this week. We could be celebrating an anniversary of some kind, all right? Because the Ten of Cups is a 10, which is the completion. But you could really be communicating yourself to another person who you're involved with. Hey, you know, look at how long we've been together. Look at everything we've been through. You know, there could be some nostalgia attached to this card. So let's pull a Cups card to see how this other person is feeling this week. Who you're committed to, who you're dating, who you're thinking about, who you're missing, you know, whatever your personal relationship situation is for you. Okay. They are coming out as the Two of Cups. So Aquarius, somebody is definitely caring and feeling about you as much as you are caring and feeling about them. Now, whether you guys are in each other's life or not is a whole nother story, right? Because this could really be where we're just having spiritual communication with each other. We're disconnected, but we're both very much thinking about each other and we're feeling each other in that way. Others of you, we are actually talking. Some of you, this could be where we are going to decide to take things to the next level in a relationship, whatever that next level would be for you this week. You know, whether you're changing from friends and going on a first date, or you just met somebody and tonight's going to be the lucky night. I mean, you name it. It's different for each and every one of you, but it's almost like an elevation to a situation or relationship, or a celebration and completion of something in a relationship, and now we're moving on to the next phase, to the next level, you know, elevating, upgrading somehow, some way. So Aquarius, let's pull some more cards here. All right, over here on your side, we have give your relationship a chance. So there, if you are estranged from somebody, you are very focused on them, Aquarius, and you are like, I really want to be with you, like 100%. You're the one. I've decided this. You know, or because this is general, it could be somebody coming to you saying this. Now, over here on their side, we have release the X. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, a couple different things with this pairing of cards, Aquarius. What I see here is many different things, actually. So let's go through them. Let's start from the top. Those of you in a committed relationship, if this is like a long-term relationship and you guys have been through a lot and you've been thinking about, you know, should we break up? Should we separate? Is this the end? Based on what I see here, no, it is not the end. It is not the time to disconnect, to separate, to call it quits, to divorce, to throw in the towel. No, it is not time whatsoever. You've got to give your relationship a chance. And over here, it's like the past needs to be let go of. Like whatever that past is, that emotional baggage that exists between the two of you that's been accumulated over the course of your relationship, we've got to let that go. We totally just got to let it go and really focus on each other and your love. And I'm telling you, there's like something new that can be born. And now, you know, if this is where you are in a relationship where you're trying to come back together with somebody, it might be kind of that same scenario where we're going to have to try a little bit harder than we did before, because there's some emotional baggage that needs to be let go of, that needs to be worked out and released, and that comes through communication, through conversation. Others of you, you know, you could be pursuing somebody, Aquarius, that either A, is still hung up on their ex, okay, and they have got to let that go before you guys can proceed, because it could be where here you're trying to offer like to all 10 cups, the whole enchilada, and they're like, well, I can only give you 2 cups right now because I'm still kind of hung up on my past. So if that is the case, Aquarius, and you know that they need to let their ex go, let their past go, you might want to kind of give them some space and not pursue it, because they have to let their ex go before you guys can have a true, real relationship, okay? Now, because this is general, this could be where, you know, with them showing up as the 2 of Cups here, where they're just trying to be with you, Aquarius. They're just trying to come together in a connection, the 2 of Cups, and start something, but you're still quite hung up on your past, and they see you as needing to get over your ex or something from your past before you guys could truly be together, okay? But it's like we're really going to be expressing that. They're either going to be telling you, or you are going to really open up and tell somebody how you feel and what you think this week. So let's pull some tarot to get more information, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Chariot, could be dealing with the Cancer. We have the World card. So far, 2 major arcana. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, could be a Taurus. And we have the 7 of Swords in this position. Aquarius, what I see happening here, very interesting. You have 3 major arcana, and then this here is a 10. So this is big time. There's something wrapping up, something completing for you this week in regards to love and romance, meaning there's some energy that's going to shift. There's energy dissipating. There's a new change. I mean, we have the World card here as well. So there's a big time shift and change happening for Aquarius this week in regards to love and romance, whether that's just in your relationship itself, in your love life, or in your thinking and feeling. And it's just happening inside of you. On some level, there's a big shift. But because we have messages, I feel like there's conversations happening. And with the Seven of Swords over here, just it's talking about we have to put it all out on the table. Everything we think and feel, we cannot hold back, especially those of you in these like long-term relationship where you might be considering throwing in the towel and giving up. I don't think you should at all. I really don't. No matter what has happened, I'm telling you, your love is stronger and deeper rooted and connected than you realize in this moment. And if you both make the choice to truly work at the relationship and put it all your energy into it, you guys can overcome whatever challenge you have faced. But we cannot hold back at all. We've got to put it all out on the table, express every bit of ourselves, where we're coming from, how we feel, both ways, okay? Now, Aquarius, because this is a general reading, somebody could just be coming at you and telling you everything they think and feel kind of out of nowhere, or you might decide to just finally tell somebody everything you think and feel, okay? Those of you where it's like somebody needs to let go of the ex or forget about the ex, I could see that happening this week with, you know, 2 tens in this reading plus the World card and the Chariot. It's like, yeah, you very well could. If you're the one that needs to let the ex go, maybe it's time, you know, to give this new person a shot. Or, you know, if they need to let their ex go, you might just be like, look, you're clearly caught up somewhere else, so when you're over that, hit me up. Until then, I'm going to be doing my own thing. It's like, whatever you have to say this week, don't hold back. Period. End of story. Whether it's good or bad, the universe is like, no, Aquarius, you speak your mind, you speak your heart and soul. Hold nothing back. Don't be mean, don't be nasty, but hold nothing back. So let's pull you guys an outcome card. All right, so we have the Indigo, which would essentially be the Magician. Yeah, Aquarius, there's the magic here. Those of you who are wanting to throw in the towel on a relationship, I don't think you should. Now, if it's like you're in this crazy, horrible, narcissistic, abusive situation, I'm not talking about that. Like, nobody should be in that type of relationship. But talking about a relationship, every relationship goes through ups and downs. You know, we all hurt the one we love the most. I'm talking about a normal relationship who has weathered normal things, normal challenges of life. And you're kind of been thinking, is this the end? And I don't think so. I think you guys should really give it a real try, okay? If you're just dating somebody, again, I feel like there's a desire to take things to a next level. Like there's some history here. But again, it's either emotional baggage or an ex needs to be released, needs to be let go of. If you're completely single, you know, it might, if you're still really hung up on somebody, this could be the universe saying, listen, here's this romance you want, but you're hung up on the wrong person, and this stands in your way of meeting somebody new. And maybe this here is where you've got to be very real with yourself, 100% all the way across the board, Aquarius. So speak your heart, mind, and soul. Do not hold back. Demand that from whoever you're dealing with here, okay? But those of you that have been thinking about just throwing in the towel on a long term, I just, please don't. Like, please give it a chance. I think you guys will really overcome this if we communicate. Maybe even because we have messages here, we should consider going to counseling or speaking to our minister at our church or something like that, that could really help you both just get your feelings out there. Because ultimately it's like you have to communicate, and you guys cannot hold nothing back from each other. No matter if this is just with yourself, and you got to be real with yourself. If you're just dating somebody, you're in a commitment, you're in a long-term commitment, it doesn't matter. This is the week to be as honest as possible, as blunt as possible, hold nothing back, put all of our chips in, and see what happens, okay? So those are your messages, Aquarius. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.